Good morning. Here is a tour of my new SeekOutside Redcliff 6-person. So I have a 10x10 oilcloth ground tarp, but this used to be a big tarp that I would use, and I just don't use it anymore because of the weight. But with the vehicle, it's perfect. So that covers the majority of my floor space in here. So this is my front door. I've got a UCO lantern attached to one of the little tabs up here with a model outdoors. Infinity band, my shoes, a little place to take your shoes off. And this is my bedding. Just got a couple of wool blankets and my air pad, and then 2 wool blankets on top. My clothing with my duffel bag and all that back behind me is kind of like a wind block. Just had a little bit of wind coming through. Over here, I have another ground cloth Pacific Northwest bushcraft. My 2 trunks that I made. So in this one, I had a lot of the utility stuff. So the big oilcloth tarp was in there. This ground tarp was in there. Stakes, hatchet, like tool stuff in the big one, because it's got 2 wheels on the back, so I don't have to worry about carrying it. It's the heavy one. And then the top one was all of the bedding, a couple of the blankets, my sleep gear, like my clothing I sleep in, socks, beanie, all that stuff. And then I have my food bucket with all my dry goods, coffee, whatever, waters, and some liquid death waters back there. So pole just sits here in the center. I'm in my rocking chair and got a great view, great airflow, not a ton of condensation this morning, just a little bit, but yeah, perfect morning. So as far as like having multiple people in here, absolutely. I just tried to get everything out of the vehicle and store it in here so that my vehicle would be empty if anybody needed to run to town, or just to be able to, go without having to move a bunch of stuff around. So obviously the 2 trunks could stay in the vehicle, and plenty of room for another person to sleep here. And then even designating like one door, because there's another door behind me here, but designating like this door to be the one that everyone goes in and out of. And then literally where I am right now in my chair could be a person sleeping. And then the corners have a lot of room for gear and stuff too. So just if it's just me, I kind of have it set up to where I have all my stuff in here so that, I can just wake up and do whatever I need to in here and not have to go back and forth to the truck and make a lot of noise opening up doors and stuff. And then too, if I'm at an event that's like this one, where I'm here for a long time, having this set up, I can move a lot of this stuff and have these trunks here in the open so that people can sit down and enjoy hanging out in here if they wanted to, or if the weather got bad and someone needed to pop in here real quick.